Hey folks, so today we're going to be looking at a few Lamonster Garage products. They're part of his Road Ready products. The three of these together I kind of call Road Warrior products. So we'll be looking at this inflator, talking about it, the tire sealant, and the IntelliBoost jump starting slash charging box. Really nice. I'll talk a lot about that. So anyway, I don't know if this will be 3 videos or 1. If this intro will, if it's 3 videos, this intro will start on each one. But I think it'll be 1 video, and we'll look at each one. Okay, just a few words on this stuff. It's really kind of hard to do a review on tire sealant until you get a puncture and see if it actually works. Lamont told me he actually drilled a drill bit into a tire and made sure it worked. So anyway, just some words about this. So I do have to tell you a very funny thing. I shot this review already once. And I showed it to Lamont, and he goes, "Hey," when I shot the review, I said, "Hey, Lamont, you really should provide a valve stem remover, because you have to take the valve stems out to get this stuff in." And he comes back right away after seeing the video. He goes, "Hey, the hose and the valve stem remover are in the cap." And I never took the cap off because I noticed there was no seal, like some bottles have, that you have to peel off. And so I didn't notice it. Anyway, there's your valve stem remover and a hose that you put on here. So basically what you do is you take off the cap and you cut the little tip off right at the top here. You put that hose on, take the valve stem out, and push it on the valve stem. Now, what Lamont told me, because these instructions aren't really specific, is to put 6 or 7 ounces in the front tires and 10 to 12 in the rear tire. So what does that mean? If you look, the way you put this in here is you hold the bottle up and you squeeze some in. You've got your own little scale here. So there is 4 ounces, there's 8 ounces, so in the middle would be 6, so 7 would be between that. You might want to take a pen and mark it just so it's easy for you to do. And then you just use this scale to squeeze in the right amount. I'm not going to worry about a ½ ounce or something like that, but you know, so close. But 6 to 7 front, 10 to 12 in the back. I'm running General Alt Max tires. They're a little bigger than the stock tires, so I'm going to go with the 7 ounces in the front on mine. And again, you want to remove the valve stem. Now, the instructions say this, but just so you understand, you want the valve stem at either 7 o'clock or 4 o'clock. You don't want it straight down, because when you pull the valve stem out, the tire's going to go flat, and it may block you from getting the fluid into the valve stem and into the tire. So you want it, 4 o'clock or 7 o'clock. You obviously don't want it up here, because if you try to put it in this way, it's not going to really get into the tire, and it's going to go all over the rim. You don't want that. You want it going into the tire and to the back side of the tire. All right, so pretty straightforward there. Again, a little hard to review. I'm not going to drill my tires. Lamont said he did it again, and it sealed it right off. He didn't say what size drill bit, but if I do get a puncture or something, I'll let you know how it goes. So time to put this stuff in and put it to use, and maybe later I'll come back and talk about it once I get some experience.